Okay. We are dealing with this gentleman on the floor who has yet to show us his story, but first off, I want to take a brief excursion back to where we have already been. Because I feel like we are overthinking, possibly. And I want to be sure that I am really exploring all the avenues here. Oh, looks like we've got some bones here as well. I'm just kind of looking around the ship, exploring at the moment. Okay, so I've been doing some thinking since I played last, and it dawned on me that I feel like we can make this a lot easier, because something I didn't really utilize last time I played was, I say last time I played like it was a long time ago, but it was just last night. But when I played last, I didn't realize, I guess, that when I am like IDing someone, I can list them as a like unknown position. Like this guy, we're supposed to know his name already according to the game. I go to list his name. I don't know his name. There's unknown officer, unknown steward, unknown topman, so on. I feel like we can make this a lot easier if we can get their jobs down, because you take 60 people at face value and it's like, all right, that's a lot of people. But then if you take, just the topmen, suddenly that 60, has shrunk down to a list of what, 10 people here. And that's suddenly a lot more doable, because then you can look at their nationalities like China and Russia, and I feel like it would be easier to narrow them down. So I do think that's what we need to be doing here. So all of these people on this below deck are likely going to be like gunmen, I think. Let me check the glossary here, because I want to be sure exactly like what they are. So glossary, gun deck, that's where we are. A steward, probably not going to be a steward. Helmsman, no one's in control of the wheel here that we've seen so far. Midshipman, officer in training, could be. Topman, high above in the sails and rigging. So none of these guys down here in the deck, I believe, would be topmen. It just doesn't really make sense for them to be topmen. This guy was the one who was crushed by the cannon. And so maybe you can see where I'm going with this. Topman, no. Seaman, low-level crew member responsible for general manual labor. So we are likely dealing... Oh, and then there's gunner over here in bosun. So, gunner. If I can click it. Military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. So is that just a singular person? I guess officer would just be a single person, right? So let's check the crew. One person is going to be the gunner. Yeah, so we have the gunner and the gunner's mate. So each of them have a mate. I understand now. So we have a lot of different seamen to choose from here. So let's go ahead, because I believe they're going to be seamen that are down here on the gun deck, because it's manual labor on and below deck. The topman, it wouldn't be a topman. I doubt it would be a midshipman or a steward. Carpenter, surgeon, purser. Yeah, okay. I believe we're dealing with seamen here. Oh, God. I keep saying that. Okay. Let's get back to our bookmarked page. On the gun deck. So this is the guy that was crushed by the cannon. What's happened here, sir? Loose cannon. She's healing over. Find your footing. 4 others are present. I'm also going to go ahead and put Martin. Instead of Martin, I'm going to put him as an unknown officer. Because I definitely believe he is an officer, but I don't know if he's going to be the first or second one. This guy was on the main deck. Get to the main bit, throw the powder. This guy seems to be everywhere. This tattooed guy. I don't know what he was on the gun deck. He was on the top deck. He's a bit difficult to discern what exactly what his position here is. It doesn't look like I can name them as an unknown, like blank, until I have like I should know what their name is. So we are going to keep looking at bodies, because I feel like just the more information that we get here, the better. Because we only really have looked at, like, what, 10 people so far. So let us look at more memories and hopefully get some more information. Let's see. This is who we saw last, I believe. Yes, we left it off in here. I don't really see anything identifying in this room. This is the guy that perished. Yeah, he was cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. So Brennan could possibly be the surgeon's mate. Interesting. Alright, let us keep going. I would like some more information on more of the crew. Let's check this guy out. I don't think we looked at him. Oh, that sound never gets old. I love it. Okay, so we have a blatant murder here. He has been... I'm not quite sure what exactly. So who is this? This is that guy, and then this is our deceased. So that guy's wearing what looks like an officer's hat. So I'm not clear as to why he would be killing an officer. There's another officer here. Anything else going on here? Got another body. That guy. I say that guy like I really know who it is, but I'm not quite there yet. Oh, this guy is crawling. Okay. I see what's going on here. And the soundtrack here is great. I love this. On the aft gun deck. Okay. What's all this, you fool? Okay. I did not mean to close the journal quite yet there, but that's fine. Location of the corpse. 3 others were present. So William was present. Unknown. This... I believe this is the guy. Yeah, this is the guy that the captain killed. Unknown. So we're not supposed to know anybody's names here yet, except this guy. We should be able to figure out his name. He was knifed by the captain. Okay. We do have this second body on the floor here. Interesting. Okay. I think I speedruned that a little too much. I wasn't quite ready to be done. I didn't... I'm going to have to look at him again to remember how that guy died. It looks like he was clubbed. I can't tell if what that is, though. Is that like a machete? Or is that like a club? He was... Is that a sword? I don't know. Was he struck? No, that's like an animal thing again. I'm gonna just put clubbed for now. And then his attacker, we do know his attacker. His attacker, can we like look at him again? Is it gonna let me? Chapters, okay. Escape. Okay, it does let me replay the memories. That's huge. So, okay, so I'm starting to see. So this guy got clubbed and he shot the other dude on what might be an accident. So do we know him? We don't know him. We're supposed to know him. But, okay, I think if we can figure out this guy's name, we will be able to figure out this guy's name, because it at least looks like he was, like he killed him on accident. Because I was wondering why he may have shot him. Is that a gun? Yeah, that's a gun. I don't know why he would have shot him intentionally, so I'm going to assume that it was an accident. And then this guy just like either attacked him first, causing the accident, or he shot him? Gosh, I have no idea. I don't want to overthink. And we have him rushing. I believe that's William. Rushing to the aid of the stabbed man. Who seems to be, for some reason, crawling over here. Why is he crawling over here? Whose room is this? It is a midshipman's room. Correct? Yes, okay. So this is the room of a midshipman. So would it be safe to assume that this gentleman is a midshipman, based on the fact that he is crawling to the midshipman space? Could be something. How do I get out of here? Ah, yes. The door back to reality. Okay. It's a very slow-moving process, people. Let's get this guy again. Who is this? Okay. We don't have enough information. I guess we could try anyway, but we'll leave him. Yep, that's the guy that we were looking at. This guy is new. Here we go.
You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade rich fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
It was not an accident. Okay. And it was him. Okay, that was a little bit to comprehend there. So there's some kind of mutiny going on here. Just trying to scope out what's going on fully. So yes, there were people down here plotting to have some kind of mutiny and trade, which looks like it resulted in maybe him being stabbed. The fight broke out, resulting in his death. So this guy was responsible for both of their deaths. Gosh, it's getting real tough to keep track of everybody. Enough, enough. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take ship east and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Huh? Who's there? Mutiny? Mutiny. No. Okay. Let us see. Who's our next victim here? Is it in one of these rooms? Or are we returning back up top? Ah, we are returning back up top here. Somebody's getting thrown overboard. What in the world? Okay. Alrighty, let's piece together what happened here. So... this guy... this guy was... I'm like having a massive brain fart right now. What in the world? I can't for the life of me piece together where, like, my train of thought. Okay. Well, we do know that this guy was shot. He was shot by a gun. Let us use the bookmark feature on somebody that we should know the name of by now, according to the game, and see if we can utilize that a little bit more. Let's go to this guy. Okay, we're not supposed to know either of their names. What about you? Pile of bones, no? Okay, that seems to be all the bodies that are down here. Alright, let's see what the bookmark feature does. I feel like we're not utilizing that as much as we should be. So we're trying to, so this guy's first occurrence was him on the main deck. He was up top. He was up top with Abigail when she was crushed by the rigging. Now he made his way down here and was shot and killed. So we know that this is not Martin because Abigail yelled Martin when she died, and I feel like if this was Martin, his face would no longer be blurry because of that, because we like know that name. So that does make me think that he's not Martin. This guy, we're supposed to know his name. Let's take a look at him. Let's kind of backtrack here for a second. I'm just trying to make sure I understand all the like features that the game has to offer. This was the guy that was like ripped apart, right? Yes, I believe this is him. He like blew up in the explosion. So what memories are he a part of? Or is he a part of? He was down there on the gun deck. He was down there on the gun deck. He made his way up. Throw the powder. Okay, so I feel like because he was on the gun deck, it's safe to say that he's likely a seaman. So we're going to put unknown seaman for this guy, just to like keep better track of him for later. This could be Martin, I suppose. No, he wasn't present for the Martin memory. All right, let's continue. I just want to keep getting an influx of information because I feel like the more information that I can get, the more, just the better, you know. This guy's tricky. This guy seems to be freaking everywhere. Let's see, what memories are you a part of, Buster? His first moment was the cannon incident. Correct? Yes, he was present for the cannon misfiring. Or no. The cannon engineer, the gunner, was grabbed by the Kraken through the window. He misfired and killed the two guys here. Then he saw the cannon crush this dude, I believe. And then where did he end up? He ended up dead from the Kraken. Interesting. We'll leave him blank for now. Let us continue. Let's see what this new body is. This guy's clearly going overboard.
Let them go.
Okay. Oh, so he was shot by this lady. Wait, and it looks like he may have been also shot by Wittrel. No, Wittrel had his gun aimed on him, though. Who is this? So, oh, there was someone else dead here. Interesting. Why was... Oh, this guy is creeping up as well. Oh, is this while the fight is going on downstairs? That's fun. You get to, like, see the mixture of all the memories happening at once. It's all very chronological. Okay, well, we know how he died. We can at least put that. He was shot by a gun. Location of the corpse. He was kind of up there on the main deck. Let them go. So was that Wittrel yelling at him to let them go? Like, let them escape? I wonder. Yes, and I'm assuming that the next body we come across is going to be the one that was right next to him. It is very interesting working backwards in the timeline. That kind of adds to the confusion of it. So he was shot and then he fell overboard. After, I believe, killing this guy.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
Okay. So we're getting more information here. Oh, there's more people on this boat. Okay, I'm gonna have to reread that dialogue. So this guy ran up, the guy that got shot by the woman, ran up on this dude who was trying to get on the last boat or escape or something. And he was definitely killed by a sword. And the captain is not far behind. Looks like he's trying to fire like a warning shot or something. We got other people down here running as well. These guys are probably running downstairs. We got a lot going on here. Oh, we got 2 dead guys in here. Okay, interesting. We did get a name in that one, though. It's rare that they'll give us a name, I feel. Yeah. Last one, move quick. Oi, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop, let them go. No, dang. Okay. So I feel like that this guy's Paul, and the woman was yelling at him to look out. So let's see. He was killed by a sword. I believe it is Paul. Do we have a Paul here? Paul. Do we have a Paul? We have a Paul Moss. Do we have any other Pauls? We don't. Okay. I believe that is Paul Moss then. Do we have another person with the last name Moss? Because maybe that was his wife. Paul Moss, like we said. Doesn't look like we have another Moss. So yeah, Whittrell was present, William was present, several other people were kind of just there on the scene, seeing it happen. Apparently we're supposed to know who these women are. Here we go. This is a deduction rating. Higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Okay, so it's going to be tough to deduce her name. What about this woman? Also 3. So we have a bunch of 3s. What about him? I guess it only shows that if you haven't found their body yet. Okay. This guy is starting to show up in a lot of memories. He's appearing in 9 memories. I want to take a look at the book. Okay, so we're already on the way to the next area, it looks like. I'm gonna need to take a look at the book. I feel like I'm moving very slowly, but I don't care. I will take this at my pace. I'm enjoying it. And there's no point in speedrunning this. Okay. So we have a corpse here. Interesting. Let me try to look at the book again. Let's see. So where else does he appear? He could have been the Martin. No, he's not Martin, because I believe Martin was like a captain. First mate's steward. Let me head back to the glossary, actually, and double check what a steward is. Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member. Okay. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm like wildly flipping through the pages here. We've got that one guy in particular that is like, this guy is also in 8 memories. The gentleman that was stabbed. Hmm. Okay, let us continue. Let's get some more information. Just soak up all the information we can and deduce later.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
So what happened to that guy? He was like, he just died? Here's our buddy that we've seen many times, and then there's another buddy that we've seen many times. And we've got Top Hat Man there. We've got people starting to make their way up into the room. Is this Wittrel? Yep. Okay. So, what exactly happened to this guy? Was the Kraken instrumental in his death? He's bleeding. Where is he bleeding? From here. Okay. Let us look at the journal when it puts us his entry. In the officer's mess. So how did he die? Exactly. Let's look at the dialogue. Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. The squid. Where is my Frenchman? Curse like that does not lift for nothing. So what exactly killed him? I don't understand. Did the Kraken? Did he die to illness? I'm not quite sure. We're supposed to know who that is, though. He is in the officer's mess, which would make me think that he might be an officer. But I'm not sure. Let me check the glossary. Double check officer. It doesn't look like there is an officer entry in the glossary. Okay. Officer or tradesman that supports and assists the superior. So a mate. Tradesmen mates serve their supervisor. Okay. So let's see. Let's take a look. A whole lot of people left. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's take a look at him. Can I get out of the glossary, please? Okay. Where is the guy that we are just now getting? Chapter 9? So is that the end of chapter... I don't know why I keep saying 9. I'm pretty sure that's 11. I can't read Roman numerals for whatever reason. Okay, this guy was stabbed. I remember that now. He's knifed. We can go ahead and put that for him. And this is who we just lost. He's in the officer's mess. Can we assume that he is an officer based on the fact that he's in the officer's mess, or did they just let him in because he was in need of assistance? He does look to be standing behind the gunners. He might be an officer. I'm willing to put him as an unknown officer for the time being. You know what? He did say something, actually. He said, "Where is my Frenchman?" Which makes me think that... Ah, wait. We may have something here. Let me... Where do I go to get to that information, though? I need to go back to the ship's crew. So we have in the, like, top crew where they have all their mates. So mate. Only one of these people has a mate that is from France. The bosun. The bosun's mate is from France. So this guy could be Alfred. Because his mate is French. His Frenchman. I'm going to say it 5 more times so that you understand and we're on the same page. No, but I feel confident with that information. So I'm going to put him as Alfred. Alfred Klestel. And I'm going to double check the glossary, actually, just to be sure what the bosun is. What, like, the duties are of a bosun. Foreman in charge of general crew operations. I mean, that could be literally anybody, but we'll just say that it was... Let's say that it was him. What happened to him, though? The squid? I'm gonna guess that he was killed by the Kraken. I don't really know, though. We'll put, like... we'll put... No, he wasn't eaten, though. Is he poisoned? What happened to him? Fell? Expired. No, expired from old age. He didn't... I don't think he expired from old age. Crap. We're gonna have to put... he may have been clawed. That might be a good idea. He may have been clawed by the bee. Oh, is he missing an arm? He is, yeah. I am not observant in any way, everyone. I am... Goodness. So yeah, that does make me think he was clawed. I do wonder if I'm right about it, though. Him being Alfred. That would make his mate, Charles. Let's go to the crew sketch and see who he's standing next to. We have 2 guesses currently. So we have Alfred being clawed, and then we have Paul upstairs killed by a sword. So if we get one more person and we can figure out like what exactly happened to these people, if they're correct, then we'll confirm it because we get confirmed in threes, if you remember. So let us continue here. This is the guy. I believe this is the guy that killed Paul. Yeah, this is the guy that killed him. Oi, you'll not take the last boat. So he could be like Scottish or something. We're not supposed to know his name yet. We'll leave that for later. Captain cannot be trusted. So this guy was in the officer's mess. So I believe that he is an officer. I'm not supposed to know his name yet, though. So we will... We'll leave that now. We don't know who this is, although I believe that guy is likely also an officer. Okay. Let us keep going. I feel confident with our choices there, though, with him. So we are gonna look around some more. What room is this guy coming out of, actually? This could be... Let's check the map. Who are we looking at here? Who is this? Is this William? Yeah, so that is William coming out of the first mate's room. Let me get back to the... let me get back to the map. The ship. First mate. Alrighty. Do we have any more open doors or anybody like coming out of rooms conveniently that we can look at? Oh, that's reality. This is where the other guy was killed. This is the flow of time. Oh my goodness, the fly is back on my monitor. It's haunting me. Okay. Sorry if I just go quiet. It's because the gears are turning. Oh. Okay, we've got something new. 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Okay. So, I gotcha. So this displays that we have, what? 4 disappearances, 6 corpses. Well, this can only be like one of a few people. We could just brute force this, I guess, because there's only a few women on board. It's not going to be an officer. It could be a passenger. She's probably going to be an unknown passenger. It doesn't look like any... these people could be male or female, though. I think she's likely going to be a passenger. I don't want to overthink this. So we're going to put unknown passenger. We don't know. Oh, they could be alive. Is disappeared an option? We have to put unknown for her. And then Oh, so they both have 3 lines above their head, so it's gonna be tough to tell who they are. Like the game gave us that information. We're gonna put unknown passenger as well. Because we don't quite know what happened to her. These people though, who the heck are these people? Let's see, where are you, buddy? Where did you show up in the book here? Were you one of the randos present during one of the other deaths? Yeah, he just was like there, I guess. Okay, what about this guy? Where have you shown up in the book? Are you another? Yeah, I think they're both just like random guys that are just there. At the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, we're gonna get bookmarks off. Interesting. Okay. Let's get out of the journal. What comes next here for us? I guess we just look around the ship. Don't mind if I do. Look for more info. Oh, we have a new room here. Oh, what is this? Is that a leg? That is a leg.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us! Give it up!
Okay, yeah, we've got something going on. We've also got our first foreign speaking person. Wow, okay, there's a lot of players in this one. So this guy was shot by unknown officer. Who's this? Yes, here's our foreign woman. Just being taken hostage, it looks like. This guy crawling. This guy is like in disbelief. Got someone else here screaming out in pain. That guy looks like he was speared. Okay, here we go. Murder. The corpse was moved post-mortem? Yeah, no crap. He flew overboard, probably. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Load her up. We best push off. Let me go. Give her here. Captain, slack the lifts, lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. So this guy is like trying to steal her. 11 others were present. A lot of people that we don't quite know yet. A lot of unknowns. This guy, however, this guy is only a 2-star rating. Let's see what this guy has to offer. He is here. We do know this guy on the main deck was shot. We can put that. He was shot with a gun. Don't know his attacker. Well, we do know his attacker, but we don't know his name. I believe it was this guy, right? I believe so. Now let's look at the other guy. This guy. Oh, he's holding the wheel in this photo. He's holding the wheel in this photo. So he could be a helmsman. He could be the helmsman, I suppose. Oh, dang it. I thought that was like a cutscene implying that we that we had something correct, but no, it was that. Okay, I'm actually not going to put him as the helmsman because I don't know for sure, and I don't want that to be crossed off. Although it's very possible that he could be. Can I get that off now, or am I going to be unable to? Crap, I can't. That's fine. We'll just leave it on for now. Who's our next victim here? Uh-oh, somebody is hanging, it looks like. Okay. Yes, take me there. Take me to where this guy is hanging. Oh, we also have access to the lower deck now. Imagine the carnage if this was real. You're just walking around finding 60 odd bodies. Oh yeah, this does not look good. Yeah, that's bad. Is this a guy that was depicted in the Life at Sea sketch that's being hung? It sure does look like it. Let's take a look.
Hokseng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Holy cow, we got a lot of people here. Okay, so this guy, we know his name. We know his name completely. Mr. Wolf is the one that directed these men to fire, which makes me believe that this guy is going to be Mr. Wolf. If I can zero in on him, that guy has got to be Mr. Wolf. We also heard a Miss Lim. Let's see, where's Mr. Wolf? Where are you, buddy? Christian Wolf. There he is. So we know his name now. Nice. Got a lot of info on that one. These guys. Who are these people? Okay. That looks like Wittrel. Yep. Anybody else that we can discern from this? We know him. We know his name. His name. What was his name again? I may have to look at the thing to like refresh my memory. I believe his name. I think I'll know it when I see it. I think it was Hokseng Lao. I believe that's who that was. I'll have to reread the diary again though, or the journal. Okay. Yeah, let's see more when we get to the journal. We can watch like the replay. Here we go. Yes, Hokseng Lao, you've been found guilty of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. He has done nothing wrong. Miss Lim, it's too late. As captain of the ship and by the authority of the company. Okay, so this is Miss Lim, I believe. Is that Miss Lim, or is this some monkey just hanging out on a goat? Okay. This guy looks like he's got a tong. He could be like a cook. And then this is the artist. This is the artist. ES. So, okay. Alright. Do we have an ES anywhere that's just an artist? ES, 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 ES. Where are you, ES? Edward Spratt, artist. There he is. We got him. Okay. That could be Miss Lim. Let us take a look at the diary again. No, he's done nothing wrong. Miss Lim, it's too late. So one of these women, one of these foreign women are Miss Lim. I don't know if I see any other foreign women here. That guy again. Okay, yeah, I don't really see any other foreign women here. So I feel like this is likely going to be Miss Lim. Oh crap, I did not mean to click that button. Whoops. That's fine. I remember where she was in the picture. Okay, so this is going to be right here. See, sometimes we can't deduce until we have a lot of information. I want to gather as much as I can, then go back and start looking at stuff. So let us look at the sketch again. So this woman, yeah, a lot of people were present here. A lot of people were present. Okay. Unknown. Do we have a miss? What other memory was she present for? Ah, okay. Do we have a Miss Lim? Lim. Here we are. I believe that is Miss Lim. Hoxing Lao. Yep, this is the guy that was just destroyed. Oh no. Who was he killed by though? Dang, who is he killed by? Is there any way we can... Unknown officer? I don't know if it was an officer though. That's the thing. Let's take a look at the sketch. All these guys. This dude. Who is this guy? This is the guy that was knifed by Wittrel. Let's take a deeper dive look at that guy. No, not a lot of these other people are we supposed to know yet. This guy's probably going to be the second mate, I feel like. I don't know, he could just as easily be the third or fourth mate, though. We'll come back to him. Alrighty. He was present at the murder of Hoxton Lau. He was present on the gun deck during the Kraken attack. Oh, so Christian Wolf was one of the guys that died in the cannon misfire. So if we can figure out who this guy is, or oh, I don't know why it went all that way. If we can figure out the guy that was eaten by the Kraken, this guy, we'll be able to figure out what his name is, and then we'll be able to put him on these people. Looking for him currently. Knifed by Whittrell. Witnessed that guy's death. Witnessed his death as well. As well as his death. Is this guy Brennan? Is he yelling for Brennan? Maybe this guy is Brennan. Who is Brennan? Let's take a look. Henry Brennan. Okay. I don't feel like that's right. Let's take a look. Who is Samuel Galligan? Oh no. It's like this Where's Waldo BS. Oh, nuts. Okay. I'm not super confident that this guy is Brennan. I'm gonna change him to unknown. Oh, well, William, he was with William when they raided the captain. So does William have some kind of, like, assistant, possibly? Let's go back to the crew list. Because if William had an assistant, maybe it was, like, his assistant going with him to, like, raid the captain. So William is the first mate, so that guy could be... Oh, Moss? What? First mate steward. Maybe this guy is Paul Moss. Hold on now. Maybe this is Paul Moss. We could just brute force this, I guess, but that would take away from the game. Foxing Lau was shot. Well, we know he was shot, but we don't know by who. By an unknown officer. Well, we know who shot him, though. Well, maybe it's, maybe it's... So if we're right about this, you could say he was shot by Paul Moss. I don't know what's going to happen, like, when we get correct information. Is it just going to pop up on the screen and be like, yes? Or am I... Okay, I don't think he was shot by Paul Moss. So I think maybe whoever we had as Paul Moss for the first time was correct. So that's not Paul Moss. That, I believe, is Paul Moss. Who are these people? Because what I'm seeing here is that we have Alfred, the bosun. His death is like fully charted out. We have Hawk Sing Lao, his death, and we just don't know who exactly killed him. The captain? He was not shot with a gun, though. Is executed an option? Axed, burned, decapitated, eaten, expired, fell, killed. No, he was definitely shot by a gun. By who, though? It was likely a steward. Maybe the answer can be an unknown. Maybe we don't have to, like, have it as a person. It could be an unknown seaman, though. We'll put an unknown steward for now. Paul Moss was killed by a sword. By who? By this lumberjack looking guy, who we don't know the name of yet. Dang, I thought we were kind of on the track of maybe getting 3 more souls here. I feel confident about the Alfred, yes. Let us go back. Let us find where we are. We're here. Who is the guy that is like really like bothering us? This is this guy that's really bothersome. He's in 10 memories. There's no reason we shouldn't know him yet. He bore witness to all of these things. You're up, son. I'll stay with you. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. It says it's a 1 star. Dang, this game. He could be the surgeon's mate. No, I don't think he's a surgeon. Why would he be a surgeon? I'm gonna go look at that guy's flashback down in the down in the midshipman cabin again, so I can see that. Let's take a look at this again.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Okay, so we have him. So, and then we have him. Ah, look at this. This guy's like cupping his ear because he's trying to hear the dude yelling for him. So is this guy Brennan? He is Brennan. That's our man. That's gotta be Brennan. That's gotta be Brennan. That has to be him. Where are you, Brennan? Dang you. That has to be him. Where the heck is Brennan? Henry Brennan. Dang it. I don't know how I missed that. He's cupping his ear because he's trying to hear him yelling for him. Ugh. What a great clue. What a great clue. Okay. Yes, that was fantastic. So this guy was cut. He was cut. So let me see him. He was knifed. By what? Where is his blood trail coming from? Was he knifed by Brennan? I don't know why would Brennan be... What in the world was that? Oh, so we're just jumping memories. We're going from memory to memory.
What's all this, you damn?
Yeah, we're just rapid fire. We're going back in time. Part 6, part 5, part 4. Want to see the whole fight play out here. Where is he crawling from?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Wait a minute, what did he say? Fresh. Okay. Was this guy next? What are we looking for? Part 3, I think. Part 3, yeah, okay. I'm trying to track the guy crawling to see like where the heck he was crawling from.
Let them go!
To figure out who stabbed him. Ah, so this guy stabbed him. We don't know who that is though. Ah. So we know that this young man was knifed. He's coming out of the officer's mess. So that makes me think that he's an officer, especially because of his officer-looking hat. So we're going to put him as an unknown officer. And then we're going to put him... We're going to say he was killed by an unknown officer. Who is he, though? Okay, we're gonna go back to reality. If I can find my way. There it is. This is great. I feel like I'm making a bunch of breakthroughs here. Okay, I just need a minute to like recuperate and recover exactly what all we just did. Do we have 3 people that are like done that we can check? We have Alfred. He's completed. Alfred was clawed by a beast. We have Christian Wolf, the gunner, who was blasted with a cannon. We don't know who did it. We can assume it was probably seaman, though. Unknown seaman. We have... Okay, we've got a lot of information here. We have a lot of unknowns. Edward Spratt, we don't know what happened to him. Finley, this is the guy where I like tried to take his name off, but I can't for whatever reason. This is Miss Lim. Boxing Lao was shot by an unknown... What? Unknown officer, sure. Paul Moss. I feel pretty confident that he is Paul Moss. Where was he killed? Ah, yes, he was killed by the lumberjack. And we're not supposed to know who the lumberjack is just yet. I really want to get 3 more souls in the bag. I'm trying to see how we can do that. This guy has to be Brennan. That's got to be Brennan. I'm convinced. We have him in the bag. We have Alfred in the bag, assuming that is correct. We could just try brute forcing the Hawk Sung Lao officer death, like who actually killed him. Is it third mate? Was it Brennan that killed him? Who killed Hawk Sung Lao? It looks like a bunch of people. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to figure out who actually delivered the kill? I don't know. I guess it could be any of the seamen, right? I don't want to do that, though. That seems cheap. We'll just put an unknown seaman. Killed him. Maybe we can figure out this one. Christian Wolf. We know his name. We know he was killed by the cannon. We just need to try and figure out who blasted the cannon. It was this guy, I believe. Wait. No. I don't think it was him, actually. I think it was this guy on the gun deck. We're not supposed to know his name yet, though. Maybe we're just not supposed to know yet. Let's keep going. This is our body, I believe.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Oh. Okay, so the foreign man is being killed. He's a violinist, it looks like. Can we... no, actually, he seems to be French. Can we deduce his nationality? Oh, that could be Charles Minor, the bosun's mate. Do we have anyone else from France? Doesn't look like it. We'll say that's Charles Minor for now, because he's French. And then this is gonna be Signor Nichols. Edward Nichols, second mate. Okay, that's a huge discovery then. I feel like that would put this guy as the third mate then. He could be the fourth mate though. One of them's over here. One of them's over here. So one of them's the third mate, one of them's the fourth mate. Is there anyone else named Nichols on the ship that we could be confusing him with? Nicholas? I'm pretty sure he's Nichols. Yeah, he's being stabbed actively. By Nichols. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got going on here? We have an epic, like, treasure of some kind. Oh, is this what's sparkling out in the ocean? And who is this? Who's dead here? Oh, what the heck? We've got, Hawk Sung Lee, right? Is that his name? Hawk Sung Lao. Was he already dead when he was hung up? Wait a minute. Looks like he was clubbed. Or stabbed. Wait a minute. I mean, looking at the picture of his execution, it looks like he may have already been dead at the time of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. This could be a big revelation. Okay, Charles, yep, we know he was he was stabbed. He was knifed by Edward Nichols. Right? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dang it. So something is wrong, right? Something's wrong because we have 3 full guesses in, I believe. No, we don't. We don't have... Oh, wait, we do. We have 3 full guesses in. So something here is wrong. Dang. We have Alfred, Claude, Charles Minor knifed by Nichols. Dang it. Something is wrong. That guy has to be Brennan. There's no way. I mean, he sounded French, did he not? I mean, It makes me think maybe Alfred is wrong then. I mean, was he... no, I feel like he was Claude. Dang it. I really thought we were right there. We'll have to go back later. I'm hot on the tail of this, though. I mean, yeah, Hawks on the Lao right here. Looking pretty friggin' dead. How do I get back to reality? Oh, there's the door. What other information do we have here? Can I get in here? No. It does look like there's a treasure. So what, did Nichols want the treasure? Let's go back to reality for a minute. Three deaths in this chapter. Only one of them we aren't supposed to know the person. Okay, I mean, it definitely looks like Hawk Sung Lao may have been killed prior. Let's say he was clubbed by Edward Nichols. I mean, like I said, to me it definitely looks like he's dead here, right? And I guess he wouldn't want anyone to know that he was dead before. Maybe he's not Charles Minor. Was he knifed by Edward Nichols? Killed by a sword? Speared by Edward Nichols, maybe? All things that were near his body. Dang, I really feel like we should have some answers here. I'm just an idiot, apparently. I really feel like we should have some answers. We have several guesses in. Man, I feel like an idiot. I guess we'll head to the lower deck. See what we have going on down there. Damn. I'm intrigued about this guy. I do think he's a midshipman. Let's see if we can learn about the guy that like misfired the cannon. Let's look at his memory again.
Aim level. Ready.
We don't know it. We're not supposed to know it yet. It's not as beneficial as I thought it was going to be, because we're not supposed to know his name yet. Let's get back to reality, see if we can find another body. A new one, at least. Do we have access to this back area yet? We do. Oh, yep, we got some remains over here. Who are you? Is he grabbing his pants? What the heck? What the heck? Oh. Oh, he was killed on the toilet. What a lousy way to go. That sucks. Oh, it was the artist. Oh my god. That sucks. Yikes. That sucks, buddy. Killed on the crapper. Oh god. And this guy's like, what in the world? Look at him. Where is this? What part of the boat am I on right now? In this room. Is this like the kitchen or something? I'm on the gun deck. What? Is there a kitchen somewhere? I guess it could just be the mess. Ah, this does look like a kitchen though. Yeah, this is definitely a kitchen. Which would make this guy like a cook. That could be helpful. Oh, that's Paul Moss. Supposedly. Do we have a cook on here? I was like, what am I listening to? He was killed on the toilet. God, that sucks. Okay. What else can we learn here? Anything? This guy was nearby when it happened. Oh, wait, we got... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got someone sleeping here. 45. We got buddy number 45 there in the hammock. "13 others were present." Okay, yeah. That, wow. I feel like I did not explore that enough. Look at all the faces that like are clear now. Down here. Him. This guy. That guy. Okay. We know what happened to him. He was torn apart by a beast. Edward Spratt was torn apart by a beast. For sure. Yeah, look at that. We've got somebody sleeping here. Number 45. Let's see. What part of the boat am I on? The gun deck still, obviously. Bosun mate. Then we've got 2 people eating. Got one of the Chinese men. Or Asian men or something. Who is that? This is one of the guys that was killed by the cannon. 41. Oh, we got another one here. 44 and 45. Can we identify him by his shoes? He's got these... Wait a minute. It says 43 on that side. 43 on that side. So does that say 43? I could have swore that said 45, but... Oh, I was looking at this guy. I'm an idiot. So wait, let's look. The crew. So we got Maba, Lewis Walker, and Leonid Volkov. Sleeping soundly. Can we see anything about them? Doesn't look like it except their shoes, which don't really give us a lot. Same deal here. Got people walking and talking here. That's William, correct? No, that's just an unknown officer. This looks like he could be his assistant. Got number 56 over here. Looks like our next body is upstairs. Okay. Oh, we've got something going on here. So what I'm learning is that we must be really wrong on some of these, because there's a few that I like know have to be right, and we still haven't gotten like confirmation for 3 of them, which means a bunch of these must be wrong, which is really demotivating. Like, I know that this one, the Sprat artist guy, that has to be right. This Brennan one has to be right. I mean, he was definitely knifed by Wittrel. I mean, unless it's not Brennan. I don't know how that would not be Brennan, though. That makes no sense. Could it be some another way? Maybe he was killed by a sword? No, he was definitely knifed. We're not going to go back on that now. So that one I feel like is right. This one I feel like is right as well. So that means that a bunch of these are wrong. We're not sure what happened with Hawk yet. Paul Moss. I don't know. I'd really like confirmation on some of these. But let's see who this is.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay. He looks pretty surprised. So he did say you bloody Dane, so I believe he was making a making a racial remark about him being from Denmark. And it looks like there's only one person aboard from Denmark, so it would make sense that one of them is Lars. I don't remember. So I'm assuming that this guy is the Dane, supposedly, right? So he is going to be Lars from Denmark. Not sure who this guy is, though. We're not really supposed to know yet. That it says it has the 3 stars, so it's supposed to be relatively difficult at this point. Well, we've got another guy here. Carrying a bunch of books, it looks like. Anybody else? Am I missing anything? No, okay. Lars looks like... So Lars supposedly killed his brother. Lars was clubbed, it looked like. Don't quite know yet. Where else is Lars present? He's present at the execution, just kind of hanging out in the back. He is present on the main deck during what? This guy trying to kidnap the lady. Yeah. And then he was present at his own death. Duh. Okay. Not too much there, except that Lars supposedly killed that guy's brother, so if we can figure out who this guy is, then... Is he hanging out around anybody in particular? This guy? Looks like he's hanging with this guy, so maybe that's his brother. So if we figure out who he is, then we might be able to figure out who the other one is. That was a shorter one. Let's head back to reality. Like I said, I think my strategy here is just going to be absorb as much information as possible, and then... Holy cow, that is a lot of people. Oh my goodness. 7 disappeared souls. I don't think that's Finley. We're going to put him back at unknown. Not sure who that is either. Okay. Man, I really wanted to get some souls. I'm so lost as to what can be wrong here. I guess Alfred... Maybe that isn't Alfred? Just doesn't make sense. Let us go back downstairs now that we have the numbering on the hammocks. We may be able to get some information from one of the bodies here. Let's go for like this guy. See if we can see anybody getting out of a hammock and like very obviously like see who it is. Okay. No, we need to go back earlier when everybody is like first waking up, I think. Yeah, let's go back. We need to go to the Doom. Alright, this is chapter 7, the Doom. Let's go to the map of the ship. So we're looking for the Doom, chapter 5, right? Started with that. Kraken got the artist. Everybody decided to wake up. Kraken got him. They got blown up. Cannon crushed him. She was crushed. That was a long series of events there. Interesting. Okay. Let us continue looking around the ship. Can we go in here? About here. Anything in here that we can... Doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to explore all these rooms. Okay, we have a shirt here. That could be useful. Where are we on the ship? We're in the steward's bunks. This looks like 3 of them sleep in here. So it could be any of them. Let's look back at the map again. Is there anywhere else the stewards stay? So who wears this shirt? That's a lot to look through. We'll come back to that. That's where he died. We'll go in here. What is this? Is that like a stethoscope or something? Where am I on the ship? The bosun. So is that like a necklace? Oh, okay. So that could be actually helpful. Who did we think was the bosun? We thought he was the bosun. Is he wearing that necklace? Doesn't quite look like it. My gosh, there's a lot of options for people here. Any of these people could have been wearing a necklace. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. This guy's wearing a necklace. It looks like. Unless that's just the collar of his shirt. Which it could be. That guy does look like he's wearing a necklace. Does it look like that? Kinda does, yeah. So could he be the bosun? What happened to him? How did he die? Oh, we don't know. He met an unknown fate. Why is it wiggling like that? We could just say fell overboard. Let's put him as unknown. I really thought that that other guy was the bosun, though. It made a lot of sense. Maybe I'll go look at his memory again. This guy, I could have swore he was the bosun. Maybe we just have the cause of death wrong. We need to remember that, though. The bosun is going to be wearing like a necklace, if that's what that is. Okay, let us go to him. I would like to look at him again.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. Is this squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. You'll make me.
Maybe he was crushed by a beast? No, I mean, he obviously wasn't crushed. Maybe he just expired. I don't think it was old age.
It left with the storm.
Yeah, it was not old age that took him.
Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Hmm. Well, dang. He's definitely missing an arm. That's a no-brainer at this point. I don't know. I kind of feel like it was the Kraken that got him. That makes the most sense, right? He's missing an arm. He was flawed. I mean, yeah. Alright, let's try and find one more. Here we go. We're starting to get to the lower decks. Anybody dead in here? Nobody dead so far. There's a bunch of blood on the floor. What is this? Here we go.
her here. One swig. Get through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie.
Mind your
Okay,
shoes
so
now.
Charlie's vomiting. Charlie is vomiting. Where is Charlie? Oh, there he is. Where are you, Charlie? Charles Herstick? Any other Charlies on board? Nope. That is Charles Herstick. We've got, who do we have here? Looks like a butcher. He does look like a butcher. And he did have an Irish accent, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and log him as the butcher. Sure. This guy again. How did he die? Ah, he was stabbed. That's the guy in the midshipman cabin. And then, oh, this is the guy that blew up. Who else do we have here? Oh boy, we got a lot of people here. Let's get a good look at everybody before it kicks us out. We've got that guy just hanging out. Another dude just hanging. Monkey's hanging out with this guy. Don't know anything about him just yet. Somebody's hauling a body. That dude was killed for some unknown reason. Him. We've seen him before. Okay. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. That's funny. Okay, that seems like all we can get from that one at the time being. Oh, looks like that guy might be suffering from illness or something. We have more rooms down here. Wait a minute. Hey, we've got like behind the ship access here. Can we see anything? No, nothing really special back here. Let's check the other side. Uh-oh. Looks like we may have something, actually. Yeah, look at that. We do have something. Somebody perished back here. Let's check them out.
Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing!
Oh. Looks like he may have been... Whoa! What is that? What in the world? That is a giant spider. Let me get over there immediately. What? Oh, I can't. I have to look at it through the window. What the heck? That was a turn I was not expecting. Does look like he got shot, though. Probably on accident. Yeah, he got shot by whoever that is over there. By this giant spider on board. God, there is not a boring day on the Obra Dinn. Good lord. Okay, I don't know his name, but we can definitely say he was shot by a gun. Hmm. That didn't look good. Take me, spirit. Let's see what happened to that poor sap. Did I pass it already? Oh no, it was just waiting for me. That guy got shanked. Let's take a look at his story.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Ah, so they've defeated the beast. Hmm. Oh, that's the butcher. So the butcher was killed. Oh, wow, I didn't know that was him. He was, I guess, spiked. Yeah, he was definitely spiked. Interesting. So that giant blood spot is the one where the monster laid. Oh, yep, here we go. Getting the whole thing. Okay, I'm still trying to comprehend that the butcher was the one that was killed just now. How in the world do we not have more than 3 confirmed? So, okay, we know for sure Brennan was knifed by Wittrell. If that is Wittrell, or if that is Brennan. The butcher, I'm pretty sure, was spiked by a beast. So that should be 2 out of 3. But... And then the artist was torn apart by a beast. So I don't know how we don't have 3. Are all of those wrong? Really? Man, I feel like a dunce. What is going on? Let's see, is there... I'm just so lost as to how some of these are wrong. Like the artist one, for example. He was clearly torn apart by the beast. The butcher, I mean, he very clearly is a butcher based on the photo and his Irish accent. And he was spiked by a terrible beast. Yeah. I mean, and then Brennan was knifed by Wittrell. If that is Brennan. The only thing keeping me maybe on that one is the fact that he might not be Brennan. But even still, we also have the bosun, Alfred, is clawed by a beast. This is getting all so confusing, and I'm not quite sure. This is a minor setback. I think we just need, I've been saying this the whole time, but I do think we just need more information, because with every little, once we get all the information together, it's just going to be the power of deduction and going back through the memories and just combing them. That I think we can do. It's just really challenging to piece together the story, like in a non-linear fashion. I am enjoying it still, though. This is still incredibly fun. I'm just, man, my gears are having a turn over this. I feel like a complete idiot. But, you know, that's just the name of the game, I guess. Some of them, man, I really don't know how we're not there yet for at least 3 more, but that's fine. We are gonna come back and we're gonna hit it hard. Next time we're gonna see what in the world this like weird spider thing is. Seriously though, never a boring day on the Obra Dinn. This place is bumping constantly, apparently.